Hey, so I'm going to show you a little example of Devon microclimates. I'm here in Modbury walking Cookie, and it's absolutely peeing it down. It's warm, but it's peeing it down. So let's see. I was going to go boot sale, but I'm really not sure. But if this works, it means I'm at the boot sale. So if I just click my fingers like this and like that, we've got blue skies in Dawlish Warren. If I turn around, there's the booty just behind me. Looks fairly reasonable for a midweeker. Let's go explore. Hello and welcome back to Cookie and the Haydens, and I'm Car Boot Chris, and today we're at Dawlish Warren car boot sale. It's the first one back, starting up again. And it's on a Thursday afternoon, so a little bit unusual, a midweeker. So for the eagle-eyed among you, you might notice that I was carrying a handful of orange bags. I forgot the Russian bags today. Bloody hell. Absolute disaster. So I stopped off at Sainsbury's on the way, got myself a bit of a meal deal for lunch, and I bought some of their 20p bags or whatever they are, just so that I had a couple of bags at least. So yeah, no Russian bag technique today, I'm afraid. Let's crack on anyway, see what we've got here. Plenty of stalls, not too bad at all. I've just eyed a massive stall full of pop figures.
Jesus, yeah. Which is quite cheap for what they are. Yeah.
What prices have you got on your pops? Are they all different or?
Right, these should just do them £8 each. Yeah. Right, £8 each or 3 for 20.
Right.
These two here are £5 each because the boxes are shattered. And then ones up there are £10 each.
Okay.
What was it you said about that, Grandma, the flasher? You took it out and going, well, there's no batteries go in it.
Well, you know what I was like, I think, my memory's going.
That was funny though, babe.
At £8 each for those pops. They were a little bit pricey. So I might pop back later because there was a couple I had my eye on.
Ooh, made in Hong Kong, sir.
Right.
Well, came from Hong Kong, a little bit made in Hong Kong. Imagine it. $79 they cost, but you come for a tenner.
Okay.
John Henley.
Certainly look different, but just unbranded, aren't they?
Yeah. Herman's Hermits. JJ Kale.
Now, I'm no expert on shoes, but I avoided those because they were unbranded. But let me know what you think of that. Would you have bought them? They were certainly nice looking shoes, or unusual to say the least. No way, Chris. Stay away from the Disney Infinity. We're not going near that again, not after the last one. Bloody nightmare dealing with those Infinity figures. I learned a lot about them though in a very short space of time. Now this chap had some really cool stuff on his stall, so I'll just let this run.
There's a 20p in there.
Is there?
20p in there.
How much is that one?
5 for that one.
Either.
We'll go for that 30, so you do right now.
They're 15 each, Transformers.
15 on
Never
those.
been opened.
That one goes for about 50 sealed. I haven't seen it sold, but there's one on price for 50, so I don't know.
Okay.
But I'm willing to. I'll do a deal on
Okay,
you buy.
let's see what else you got.
I've got to find. Bear with me. I've got so many pictures in here. Find out. There you go. That's the Mario Party ain't working. Can you make that out?
Oh yeah,
And then there it is. There's the screens there.
Yeah. So you just have to download an extra thing on it.
Yeah, it's just homebrew channel. So if you're a bit of a can mess around with these things, it's pretty straightforward. Obviously, YouTube guys.
Yeah, yeah.
But
So what are you saying for the whole lot? For all your games?
So 30 there, and these are £1 each for them.
Right.
Well, that's probably the best I can do on that one, because
Okay.
that one's probably worth 15, 18 quid that game.
Yeah.
I can, I can do a deal and stuff.
Yeah, if there's something else. Okay, go on. Stick those together. Just let's see what else you've got. What's your potter?
No, it's £8. It's all there because I've counted all the cards and checked all the
You can
pieces.
checklist on that one as well. That's basically brand new. That's never been played.
Hmm.
So I want 3 on the Jumanji.
Yeah.
So I'll do both for 8 quid.
And this one?
There's 20p in there, 5 on that one. So it's 480. So you
Okay.
get.
Go on then. We'll take those.
Okay. How's your mustard?
We need a bag.
Oh, do you want any bags? You got some bags?
I've got something here. Yeah.
You've got some sealed DVDs there. Don't know if that's a pretty good one there, sealed.
I'm looking for transports.
Don't know much about these.
3, 6, 9, 12. I'll do those for 10. Come
Check how
down
much
with
they
that.
cost. They're all sealed up.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
They're about 5 each, maybe.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
not sure
that
about
might get a 10 on that one.
Yeah.
Pokemon's £1 each.
Finally. I'm going to go down this way.
The only ones I won't budge on is those a bit, just because.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
You know,
fair
it's
enough.
unsettling, it's just,
Right, go on. We'll take those.
yeah, what
Bits,
was it? So 33, 5, and these two as well, yeah?
Yeah. That's 38 plus whatever these are.
I'm not sure you're transformers.
They're 15 each, them ones. They are sealed though. Sorry, I've left my train of thought. So they're, sorry, 33 plus 5,
38,
38 plus 8, 46.
46.
46.
How much are you
I'll
wrestling?
do the lot for a tenner. Or,
Mm.
there were 2 quid each. How much are 2, 4, 6, 18? So tenner for that lot?
Go on then, we'll do that.
Do 10 on that one? That's,
Yeah.
56.
Okay.
I'll see if I can get in. What can I do? Do you want to make this sit around 60? I'll do a pretty sweet deal now because you're buying
I
a
think
lot.
that's it now, really.
I'll tell you what, how about this? That was one of the raffle my mum's
Oh yeah, yeah, okay.
Oh my God!
No, I'll leave that
Oh,
one.
yeah, I'll turn around.
So we're on 56.
Do you want that for 60? That's pretty good there, sealed. I reckon you get 5 each, man. Because I know who you are, but I do want to. You probably get sick of.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
I don't know much about them, to be honest. So
That's
let's
fair enough.
stick. Let's stick.
56, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, anyways.
Nice try though, trying to upsell
Honestly, I
me.
just don't want this stuff. I just wanted to get rid of it. I mean, I collect games and stuff. These are like my swaps and stuff I've picked up around about and stuff. But, you know.
Right, there's 60 there.
I appreciate that. So.
It's alright.
Great favour there.
It's fine. Yeah, that would be great. That. Perfect. Thank you.
You bought a lot. Do you want those for nothing?
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll have a look at them. Yeah, I'll take anything for nothing.
Yeah, you bought a lot there, I don't think.
No, thank you very
some
much.
Trash things there, but
Don't matter.
pretty decent. That
No,
right?
it don't matter. I'll sift through them and
I
see.
was just going to take the tip.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate it.
No worries.
Good luck with the rest of your selling.
Yeah, thanks, man.
That's brilliant, that. Thank you. Great.
Got a bit of space there.
I might pop back in a bit and have another look. I'll give a proper shout out now to the lady who said hello while I was at that chap's stall. I do apologise. I was in the middle of sort of figuring out a price with him for some stuff. And I did try to find you later to say hello properly, but I'd actually forgotten what you look like. That's because I'm getting old and my brain doesn't process properly anymore. But do say hello next time if you see me there again, and we'll have a proper chat.
Thank you very much. Why do you buy books? Because I enjoy reading. Why didn't you buy books?
How much is that one?
2 for 50p on
Two
there.
for 50p.
2 for
If you only want one, it's up.
50p.
30p one, I think, usually.
Let's see what else you got.
Have a look, yeah. Have a look with it.
You've got a couple of box sets on here. Is that the same for those, or?
Yeah, you can
You're not
pick
bothered?
a book if you want, or even a DVD. They're all 2 for 50p, so you can mix and match whichever way you want. All right.
Now this is an example of dilly-dallying too long. There was another buyer who was sort of hovering around sort of just opposite me there, or he might have been at the side, I can't remember. And I was looking at all these and I actually missed out on some decent Blu-ray box sets. I'm not too bothered because I'm not that bothered about selling them too much, but this UHD DVD is well worth 25p or whatever it is. But yeah, I could have got quite a few more, and the chap next to me, he actually scooped up quite a few. I'm not too bothered, but if you're into stuff and there's a good deal, don't dilly-dally like I did. How much is that one?
£4 on that one.
4 on that. I used to pick those plushies up all the time. How much is your t-shirt?
Oh, that's brand new. That's £3.
3.
No, if you like Formula One, you'll do well on this side because this looks a bit.
You got a few more bits.
Formula One, one man took a few bits, but I've got all the books.
Hello, stranger.
Took both hats. I did have 2 hats.
So, do you guys have any midweek boot sales up your way or down your way? Let me know in the comments. I'd be interested to hear what they're like on a midweek. You know, is it better or worse than a weekend? There isn't really any particularly close to me. I have to travel about an hour to get to a midweeker. Okay.
9-volt battery. It extends.
Yeah.
I've got £20 on it on here right there. It's all clean.
Is it all right?
I think also one of them you put like your spare battery in there and all.
Okay.
Definitely works. I mean, you can buy the batteries. Yeah, I'm here for or switch to hours. You can extend it.
Yeah.
It's got
Comes down there, doesn't it?
You can tell if it's got metal and gold and that.
Okay. So what are you asking? 20?
20, yeah. They are quite dear to buy in, they're normally, you know, it's just that we have a good clear out, so.
Do you go any less on it?
I'll do 18 on it.
18. Micron 4003.
Yeah, you tune it in and when you go quick.
Alright, I might have a little look round, I might come back.
Oh, yeah, no, you will.
Thank you. I decided to check the comps on those metal detectors because he was asking £18 for it, so I wanted to double check on those. It wasn't really worth getting at £18, not for a resale point of view anyway. Some nice motor racing polos here. They're a little bit dirty, but they're £1 each. That means I can really give them a good old clean up, and you know, they've got to be worth £1 each. Just debating which ones to get, really.
take that she will be.
Is that right?
In your own little world.
Can I take these two, please?
Yeah.
It's £1 each, isn't it?
That's correct, yeah. Thank you, my lovely.
Thanks. There you go.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Cheers.
How much is that one? How much is it?
It's brand new. I know how much it's paid for, but I wanted 20 quid, tenner.
Tenner.
It was from Silverstone.
Okay. Don't think I can go to that, but no. Thank you anyway.
No worries.
Now that was a nice top, but at £10 I felt it just a little bit too expensive. And what have we got here? A bit of a vintage camcorder thing. Would you buy this? Those of you into electronics, would you go for this one? I think the guy asks £25 for it. How much is this one?
I'm asking 25.
25.
25, yeah. It's nice, eh? And there's got, oh, has it got a film in it? I think it's got a film in it as well, I'm not sure. Yeah, it's got all the bits and pieces to it. Yeah.
I think it's a VX.
Oh, the golly one, 15. 15.
I bet that's
It is, yeah.
So here's a full view from one end of Dawlish Warren boot sale on a Thursday afternoon. Great spot, Chris. I'm surprised that was still there. How much is this one?
You want 10? Thank you very much.
How much is that one? Two.
Oh, that was You went round, has he? Tell me.
Okay. I'll take him. He's nice. He's nice. Have you got any bags by any chance?
A weird taste.
He's good. I'll definitely take him. That's £2.
Oh, they were packed them down a pink bag.
Right.
No.
Did you go 2 on your t-shirt?
Yeah, 250 I'd go. It's for my son. All
250.
the Formula One stuff is his.
Okay. Go on, I'll do it.
It
250.
is brand new.
What's that you've got there? The Revenge.
Brand new as well. I don't know what it is. Something else that he,
It's a band,
you know,
like a metal band.
no
Let's have a
idea.
look. I think it's metal. I can't remember now.
Yeah, that's brand new as well. And so's the other one that's gamey.
I'll just take this one, I think.
It's nice that one. I
What's
want
in your?
That's a full.
Is there stuff in it?
Yeah, yeah. It's a full taekwondo kit. Cost us 100 quid this one. With the whole
What you're asking on all that?
15
15.
with the bag. It was up for 30, but I have took it down.
What age is it for?
My son had that. So it's a. He had that when he was about 7, 8, 9 age. for sparring when they go to taekwondo.
Yeah.
But it's good with the bag as well, because you just keep it all in there.
Yeah.
And then they need a mouth guard as well. And then they're all kitted up with all the shin pads.
So what's he got? Head, shin, what else?
Shin, the gloves.
Yeah.
So it's the helmet, the shin, the gloves, and the shoes.
Oh, okay. There's £2.50 for your t-shirt.
Thank you.
Do you do a tenner on it?
No, because it is £100 to get those
Right.
at the taekwondo. The cheapest I think we got offered was £70 for that. So 15 I think is a really good price, to be honest, with the bag.
Go on, I'll take it.
Yeah. You will save if it's something that they're going to use.
What size is your Chelsea shirt?
I don't know, I only want a couple of quid for it because it's getting older now. But it's not
Oh
your
yeah,
size.
it's only a little one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's about 6 I think.
Yeah. Let's have a
And again,
gander.
mine never, oh it's 9 to 10.
9 to 10.
But mine never wore it and I never bothered with football.
How much do you want for it?
A couple of quid, it's an old one now.
Yeah, it's an older one. Go on, I'll give you £2 on that.
Thank you.
There you go. Thanks.
Busy, isn't it?
It is really, isn't it, for midweek?
I think it's brilliant.
Well, we're done at Dawlish, and if I just flick this around, you can see I've not done too bad. A few bits and bobs. And, well, let's go back to HQ and see what we've got. Hey, well, welcome back. We're back home. As you can see, Devil on my shoulder. The cookie is behind me. Aren't you, baby? Eh? Where's your goose? I didn't have the art to move her, so I'm sure you'll be fine with her in the background. So let's go through everything that we picked up today at Dawlish Warren car boot sale. Okay, I got a fair bit, to be honest, and I spent a whopping £128, and there was some quite big spends in there in that lot. So the entrance fee was £1, you didn't really need to know that anyway. I'll go through everything. I'll start off with the 2 pop figures. Managed to pick these up for £6 each. We've got the Flasher Gremlin and Forrest Gump with his box of chocolates. These are for me. At £6 each, not really worth reselling, but these are going to go nicely in my collection. I've already got a Forrest Gump and I've already got a load of Gremlin stuff. So 2 that I haven't got. So at £6 each, if I was to sell these, I think Flasher Gremlin's going to be worth about £12 or £13. And Forrest Gump's probably about a tenner. So I've still made a saving by buying them at the boot sale. What else have I got here? I've got this Thomas the Tank carry case. You put your trains in it, I think. It opens up somehow. Yeah. Cost me £3. I didn't know for sure if it was worth it, but I don't think it's going to be worth huge money. If I'm lucky, I think I might get maybe £12 at a push, probably a tenner on that. Now, this is nice. This Donkey Kong... Sorry, Cookie's just scratching me back for me. Go on, keep going. Just get it there. That's it. Get it there. This is nice, this. I like this as soon as I saw it. It's a Donkey Kong money box. I'll not take it out of the box, but you might have seen it on the footage anyway. It's a coin money box, so it kind of goes down the levels like you would on Donkey Kong. I paid £5 for this, so you might say I paid up for it, but actually I think it could be worth up to £30. There have been some solds a little bit less than that, but currently I think there's one listed at 35, so maybe 30 on that one. What else have I got here? I've got a couple of bits of clothing. These weren't in great shape, these polos, but I have done reasonably well selling these before. Motor racing polos. This one is Aston Martin Racing. And then underneath, I don't know what this is, but it's Musto Performance and it's Round the World Racing. I paid £1 each, so I didn't really want to leave them at £1 each. They do need a good old clean up. I'll put some of that pink stuff vanish into the, there's a washing machine one that you can put in to get the whites a bit whiter. But the condition... Oh, could you try again? No, I can't. Every time. Condition isn't great, so I'm thinking about a tenner on each of those from £1 each. I'll stick with the clothing, I might as well. I'm here now, aren't I? Now, this is an unusual one. It's an official Walking Dead, and you know that I like the Walking Dead. Oh, you all right, baby? Sorry. She's distracting me. It's official Walking Dead, but it's like a dress shirt. Now, not going to fit me. I mean, no doubt I would look good in it. But it's a women's dress shirt thing. £1.50. I'm thinking, can't really find any online. So I'm thinking maybe £15 on that. Also, I picked up this Chelsea Kids shirt. It's a bit retro. It's 10 years old. I think it's 2010, 2011. It's only a kids one, and as a rule, I wouldn't normally pick up kids clothing in general. But Chelsea just won the Champions League, unfortunately. So could be a bit more interest in the Chelsea gear at the moment. So I'm going to bang that on as soon as possible. Cost me £2. I only think I'm going to get maybe 10 or 12 at best back on that. And the last item of clothing is this, and I'm kind of hard about it over, you know, a 50p here and £1 there. It's a Lewis Hamilton t-shirt, as you can see. It's got all the sponsors on the arms and stuff, and it costs £2.50. See you later, cooks. It's hard to know what it's worth because I couldn't find exactly the same one. So I'm thinking I might put it up for 20 and just see what happens with that. What else have we got? Let's take something from this side. Transformers. Now then, let's see what we got. 2 Transformers. Now, originally the guy selling these wanted £15 each. Just take a look. There's Megatron and Optimus Prime. And I don't think many people, I heard a few people looking at them and stuff, I don't think many people wanted to pay £15 each for them. I didn't want to pay that either. I really wanted to pay £10 each maximum. So I left them at first, but I went back and we did a bit of a deal. I spent quite a bit of money with the chap. So I spent, I think this was just over £10 or £10 each. Megatron, it's hard to say what this is worth. Every one that I've found is pre-owned, so out of the box, and this has still got its box. So I've not actually put a price on this one yet. I'm going to have to do some more research. I think the £10's safe because I think second-hand or pre-owned, the figure itself is going for about 15 to 20 maybe. So in a box, I don't know, maybe it could be worth about 40 in a box. I'm not sure. I've got to do more work on that. If you're into your Transformers, maybe Steve Jackson, anyone else into your Transformers, let me know what you think. Now this one could be worth a fair bit more. This is obviously Optimus Prime. And someone's selling one of these for £60 odd. Solds, there's not a lot going on solds in the box like this, in its carton and stuff. So again, could be 40, 50, £60. I don't know. More work needed on the Transformers, but they were about £10 each. So I paid quite a bit for them. But if I can get 40 each back on them, or maybe even more, I'll be more than happy with that. What about, let's stick with figures. This was a nice one. I just spotted this. It's a Gollum Necker. Extreme bobblehead. Or is it an extreme head knocker? It's an extreme head knocker. I just saw this on the stall. I was on my last way round, nearly done, and I just spotted it. And yeah, nice find this one. Cost £2. The lady on the stall really didn't like this, and she was more than happy to let it go. So, box is a bit damaged, but there's someone selling one for about 50. There's lots sold international. So anywhere between, it could be £40. So £2 into 40 to 50. That would be a nice sale, that. What else have we got here? Okay, let's do these. I've got 2 big bundles of DVDs. I don't normally pick up DVDs, but I'll leave those ones for a minute. I've got 9 wrestling DVDs here. Those of you into your wrestling. They're not worth much. I mean, I paid £10 for all 9 of them. They're not worth a lot on their own. They're like 2009 Hitman Heart, blah-de-blah-de-blah-de-blah. So that kind of stuff. But what I'm probably going to do is I'm just going to stick them together. I'm just going to sell them as a job lot of, well, what are they, retro? Yeah, 10 years old, 10, 12, 13 years old. Retro DVDs, wrestling. I think I'm going to aim for about £30 for the lot. I paid a tenner, so not amazing ratio of profit, but as long as there's profit there on 1 or 2 things, you don't mind. These were 2 for 50p. There was a stall 2 for 50p. I'm not sure if I got the footage for it, but I missed out on some stuff. There was another chap there at the same time as me, and I wasn't quick enough to pick out my stuff, and he spotted some more Blu-ray box sets that were 2 for 50p. So I missed out. I'm not too bothered because I'm not that bothered about buying DVDs to resell. So really, that one at 25p, that's a 4K Ultra HD. That's probably worth a tenner on its own. So profit already. Probably a tenner on that. Lord of the Rings Blu-ray, I'm not sure whether... Yeah, I just threw this in because it was 2 for 50p. So it's a Blu-ray trilogy. You can't go wrong with it. So, but as far as resale goes, probably about £8. Probably about the price that it's got on there from CEX. So probably about £8 on that. I'm not sure. I might just keep it. I mean, I'm not a fan of Lord of the Rings, but Belle loves it. The other bundle I got was this Family Guy bundle. And there's quite a few seasons there with some films and stuff. How many is there in total? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 60. Excuse me, 16 lots there. I paid a tenner for it, I think. £10 or £11 for the lot. I'm gonna I'm gonna bundle it together. It's not worth it. Some of them are like £3 or £4 each. Ain't worth arsing about with them. So, and of course, some of them are like that. They're not going to go large letter either. So, I am going to bundle them all together. I'm going to aim for about £40. See if I can get rid of them all in one go. Let me know what you think of that, because I don't think it's worth messing about. I don't like really selling stuff at less than £10 if I can help it. A Wii Bundle. Now, you guys might be able to help me on this. You know what I'm like with games. I should be good at games, but I'm not anymore. Having owned a game shop at once upon a time. So it's a Wii. It's a basic Wii. It's got the basic controller, one of each, an unshut controller, blah de blah, and it's modded. Now I don't know what that means for me selling it, and I don't know how it works. It's got this thing on it. Can you see on there? Wii key. Is it W key? Wii key. So it's got this modded thing on it. And the guy said you need to download an app onto the desktop-y thing. So there's that. So there's a a bundle for the console and then some games, and I paid 30 quid for the lot. I don't know what that console is worth, even if I'm allowed to sell it on eBay. I might have to do it on Facebook maybe. Then I've got the games. So I worked out that these games, so I'll show you them. Sonic Racing, Mad Dog McCree, that's a decent one. Wii Sports, I think there's 2 of those. Mario Party 8, that's alright. Pirates of the Caribbean, another Wii Sports, and Lord of the Rings. So I think these games, like Colin McRae, Sonic Racing, and Mario Party, that gets me my £30 back with those 3. Everything else is profit, so that's alright. But let me know about that modded Wii, because if there's something... I mean, I'm not well up with gaming anyway, you know that. But modded, not sure where to go with that one. Board games, got some board games, and I've paid a bit too much on some of these. So I bought these 2 for £8. You'll know if you know board games that I've paid too much on them. Harry Potter, if I'm lucky, I might get 10 to 12 on that. £4, it's not great. Jumanji's not worth a huge amount. If I'm really lucky, I might get 8 to £10 on that, if I'm lucky. Some of them have been going for 6 or 7, so I paid 4 each on them. These ones are a bit better, and the guy on the stall is a fan of the channel, which is cool, and he did me these two. He did me these 2 board games for £3, so I'm more than happy with that. I think Rat Race is worth about 20. There's 2 Rat Races. There's one with a blue box and one with a red box, so I need to figure out what the difference is, if anything. But I think Rat Race is worth about 20. And this one is some kind of music board game, Allegro. What did I have on this one? I think it could be worth about £15 to £20. So 2 good board games there. Now, almost at the end of the haul. Bit of a, what do you call it? A wild card, if you like. And I always say to people, pick up something different that you don't know a lot about. I mean, I don't know a lot about half of this stuff anyway, but you have an inkling that something's going to be worth something. But I weren't sure on this. And it's a taekwondo bag or kit for a kid. Can't remember the age that she said. I'll have to look back on the video. But it's a kit bag with the shin guards, and it's Taekwondo International. Apparently, she said they're worth good money, and they cost her a lot of money. There's the head guard. There's the mitts type thing, the gloves, and the shoes. All in the Taekwondo branded bag. So I paid £15 for them on a bit of a whim, really, because well, the lady was sort of saying that they're worth a lot more than that. And I know this kind of stuff, you know, martial arts, sports gear like this, specialist sports gear, probably does cost a lot of money. So I paid £15 for it. I don't know what it's worth, is the short answer, because it's going to take me a bit to figure it out. If you know, drop us a comment, or if you think you might know, you know, let me know. And then we'll all know. So we're done. That's it, that's everything. But the guy that I bought quite a bit of stuff on, the games and stuff, Wii, he gave me all this lot for free. I don't think there's anything, I've not checked, but some dart flies, some CDs, Destiny's Child, Riot, some copied PlayStation 2 game, Neo Sedaka, Battle Metal 5, the final something or other, Gym Class Heroes, Casino, Naked Gun, American Pie Greatest Hits, and Shirley Bassey the singles. I've not checked them, but it was free. It was a bit of a goodwill gesture because I'd spent a bit of money with him. He said he was going to tip him anyway, so I said, you know what, I'll have them, no problem. So I'll scan them and just see if they're worth anything. I don't know whether they are or not. Whew. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, as always. Shout out to everybody who's spotted me today. I think there was 3 lots of people. There was a guy on the stall, the lady with the family, and I'm sorry that I didn't sort of get into much conversation with you. I was mid negotiation, and then obviously, like I said in the video, I forgot what you look like, and then I kind of like, oh, what am I going to do now? So I did want to catch up with you and say hello properly, but sorry about that. And somebody else who was walking around said hello as well. So always nice to for you guys to say hello. So that's it for today, and we'll see you on the next video. Take care. See you later. Bye.